the Palouse, Pullman, Washington Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. From the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Rebels will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Cougars offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Casey. Throws to the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. Washington State going back to work on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Turning on the Jets. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Cougars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Washington State. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll go right back to him. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Off play action on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Finds some room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cougars.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
14, Coyotes, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Got the quick completion. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Holding.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And here comes the offense on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Beal. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking for a man, it's Casey. Dumps it off in the flats. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and...
Looking for a deep man. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lawrence. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First play of the period will be a second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Washington State can get it in. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped edges short. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He'll do it himself. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Sets up the screen. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He lets it fly. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Wants to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Washington State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Now this offense is back on the field. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grab behind the line. It's Kemp. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. It'll be 3rd and long.
Base 27, John. Base 27,
Wants to go up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Houston.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left.
We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking for a man. It's Casey. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
That's an awesome job by the defense. They're sniffing out the screen, reading the body language of the running back. They were not fooled, and they knocked it away.
Lofts one high and deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. He's going to take off. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Illegal forward pass.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking left. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Casey. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Off to the races. Touchdown, Wazoo! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Beal. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Trying to beat the D deep. And he'll make the catch at the 15. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Washington State lines up quickly. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Washington State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this is...
Oh, they block it. He's got it, and he can go with it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Washington State, 41. Coyotes, 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. With the catch, it's Hainsworth. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. The Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it at the 30. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Complete in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Lets it fly. And they can't make the connection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Got it in the middle. It's Westbrook. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Casey. Blasted as he lets it go.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
Touch pass on the run. Breaks into the open. Wrestled out of bounds at the 26. A huge pickup on the ground. Wazoo hit it to the line with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll try the run. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Finds his big tight end. Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on second down. To the air, it's Casey. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
They're trying to go to the slant. It's a quick hit play, not able to come up with it, incomplete.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Makes the grab on the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying to get it to the marker. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Beal. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The give to the tailback. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Hainsworth. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Rebels decide to punt it away. Hauls it in at the 25. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Back to pass, it's Casey. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Washington State.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Pulls and fires complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A 1st down for the offense. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Wilkerson. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw. Snagged out of the air. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's a draw. And they swarm him under.
And you can't get it all back in one play, but I really like that 2nd down, man. I mean, that's a big positive chunk. You sneak the run in. They weren't thinking about the run. They were thinking pass after that disaster of 1st down, what it was. So you kind of make this a little bit more manageable, easier play call now on 3rd down.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. You're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them into pieces. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Throws for the tight end. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off, accuracy.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Wazoo! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Wilkerson. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. He splits the uprights. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you got to be way more aggressive.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To throw, it's Casey. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the fourth quarter and they say run the football and run the clock out. And I've seen a lot of other coaches that say, listen, they get paid to stop us. It's their job to try to stop us. And apparently,
he lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Flying out to the left. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to
trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the two-point conversion attempt. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. They'll go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Thomas.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
They're looking to throw on second and short. Got his man on the outside. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it.
A shot toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete. They were going for the fabulous parting gift, but instead will just go home with a loss. Just complete